we are going to show you what you can do in Budapest in around about 12 hours with a pregnant lady.
And an alcoholic.
Let's go.
We stayed in the Corvin Hotel. This was a bed and breakfast and about a 10-minute walk to the main attractions. Around every corner there is something beautiful to see, so our top tip would be make sure you walk and walk some more. We saw loads of amazing places completely by accident.
So walking from our hotel, we saw St Francis's Church parish, which was lovely, and then we've gone to Central Market.
We did, yeah.
And had a little wander around. I got some fresh lemonade, very fresh, and then it's just loads of food in it.
Yeah.
So it's just like meats, veg.
It's not the kind of place where you're going to be able to just pick up like something to eat.
No. We've just been in the Gelert Hill Cave, and it was about 750 front. How do you say it?
I don't know. I've been calling them for jackers.
And so that's about £1.50 in British pound, and
Yes.
yeah, it was lovely.
Yes.
The cave, there's actually, you get like a little what's it called?
Like an audio guide.
Yeah. And so it tells you, doesn't it, like
Yeah.
what things are like where, and you type in numbers and stuff. It was really, really good. They give you something to cover your shoulders.
Yeah.
And the nice thing was that the temperature was very nice inside the cave.
But you know, if you can tell, it's very hot.
It's boiling. It's absolutely
lovely.
boiling. So that's what, the second, third, fourth thing we've seen?
Yeah.
And what time is it?
The third thing we've really seen today.
And it's 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock.
Perfect. We are doing good, guys. We're 3 down, just lots more to go now.
On to the next.
Lots more.
Walking past the castle garden to go to the Fisherman's Bastion. But it's very, very beautiful, fantastic building. These are the castle gardens, and these are completely free from what we can gather. And then I think we have to go through that little hole there, and I think that gets us into the actual castle, but we didn't know whether to do the castle or the Fisherman's Bastion, or maybe both. So we're gonna go and see how much it is, I think. So we think that we can't go to Budapest Castle today because on the 20th they have a massive festival in Budapest, which we met a local and they told us all about, which sounds awesome. But yeah, so there's a lot of things that I think are closing or closed. So yeah, I think we're just going to try and get to the Fisherman's Bastion, and hopefully, I hope I'm saying that right, and hopefully we can get up there. It's hot.
So hot. So hot.
So that's it, we're at the airport. We have walked and walked and walked. It has been absolutely amazing, and we would definitely recommend, even if you're not drinking like me.
Yes.
But
Because to be fair, I didn't drink much at all, being
No.
a drinker myself.
but
And it was still brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
we have got about 4 or 5 tips that we want to share with you that are really, really important. So we'll start them now. So tip number 1. Go on, Lee.
Tip number 1 is download the app Bolt before arriving, because you can get a taxi through Bolt so quickly. And although it is amazing to walk around, there is so much to see, and if you're doing it like us in just a day, then a taxi is such a good idea, and really well priced as well. Like, we didn't spend a fortune on taxis. So Bolt is such a good app to use, and it works just like Uber.
Yeah,
There
it's
is no
exactly
Uber
like
here.
Uber. No, and we didn't know what to use, did we? It was only
No,
that we saw it
no.
in one of the taxis, which was brilliant.
So that was
Yeah.
brilliant.
Number 2, book your boat trip if you're going to go on a boat trip, which we would highly recommend. We've got unlimited wine, obviously, and juice for me, but make sure you do book it, because there was a big queue behind us and we thought it was all for the boat, and it turns out they wanted to get a ticket at the time and they weren't allowed, so make sure you do book your boat. Tip 3, currency exchange. If you're from the UK, change your currency over here. It's actually a better exchange rate in the currency things than it is over in the UK.
Tip number 4 is an obvious one, but definitely a good pair of walking shoes, because you will probably do an awful lot of walking. The trams are quite difficult to use here, so walking shoes definitely essential, and I can say that myself because I brought bumps and really wish I brought proper trainers.
And it is worth walking, isn't it?
Oh,
Because
so
actually,
worth it. You see
you know,
so much walking.
And tip number 5 and final tip, I've forgotten it. It's been
It's the
brilliant.
water fountain.
That's it. Yeah, there's lots and lots of water fountains, so you can just refill your water bottle up.
You don't need to cart loads of water around,
which
at all.
is really nice, and also just make sure you do walk around at night, because it's well worth it.
The walk at night, I would say, is more worthwhile than the walk during the day.
Yeah.
It is absolutely stunning.
But we would highly recommend, and
Yes, you can do it in a day.
hopefully see you soon, Budapest.